Hey Master Gardener, I'm outside in the garden again today. I just checked my soil temperature thermometer and it's running upper 60s, which I'm really surprised about. But anyway, this is the time to be planting Swiss Chard. So I'm just going to demonstrate how to direct sow Swiss Chard in your garden. This is the technique I use. I'm sure everybody has their own method. I like to take my paper and fold it like a hot dog roll. Inside of it, I line my little seeds up in there and I shake them in. And then I tell them to line up like little soldiers. And I'm gonna hold my finger down here on the row and I'm gonna bang my paper against it and they're gonna trickle out. I already made a small little trench down here. Swiss Chard get to be really big plants, so they're like 12 inches. I gotta put my glasses on. So I wanna knock them in about every 10 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump, jump, seed, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, did you get that? So aim down in here so you can see. See, I just knock one. And it's really a nice way to control your seeds. These are really big seeds. They're same size as beets, but a nice easy way to get the soldiers rolling off the end of your string, off the end of your paper. Then I just cover them gently, pat them in, and I'm gonna water them. Even though it rained 2.5 inches, actually even more than that today, but I will cover them and then I'll label them and put my date on them. So that's how I direct sow my seeds. Now come on down and look. This is my kale that overwintered. It came up and I've fertilized it 2 times so far, but I'm real happy with how that's looking. I haven't harvested from it yet, but it overwintered. I threw straw on it to keep it warm during the winter. And then these are the peas. This side of the bed, Bethany sowed it. She must have done such a great job. My end where I sowed them, they didn't come up so well. It's also a different cultivar. Those are sugar ands and these are dwarf grays. But look, we've got them too close. So let me show you. They should be about 4 inches apart. So I want to be able to put like 3 fingers between them. So here's a little short squatty guy. But anyway, I'm going to cut the neighbor off or pull him up. Whatever I can get down in there and do. I'll leave that one. These two are way too close together. I'm gonna dig down and cut him off. So here's 2 of them that are together. I'm gonna yank him out. I probably could yank him up and replant him somewhere else, but I really got so many peas, I don't need all the ones I have. I guess you wish you lived closer. So anyway, I'm gonna run down this row. I'm gonna separate some other ones in here, dig them up, cut them off, or divide. I'm gonna be able to put my fingers between them. Here's a little dwarf guy. I'll just yank him up. So I want to be able to get my fingers between them. So I'm spreading those. They're going to get 4 feet tall. I'm going to put wire frames so they can climb in and out. But you know, peas are really contrary about germinating. And I've always had trouble with them direct sowing them in the garden. So I always have a security blanket where I've sowed some in peat pots. So I did these in peat. And when it comes time to planting, remember you got to peel that top rim off. Otherwise it'll wick water out of the bottom. Peas hate being transplanted. So therefore, I don't want to disrupt that very much at all. I got a nice little root coming out of the bottom. I'm going to drop him right in there, pot and all, and sink him in. And then I'll be able to control my distance and my spacing a whole lot better. So I'm going to fill that other side in with some more of these peas. But that's how I separate my seeds. Why do we keep them spaced? We want to reduce the competition and we want each individual plant to produce at its top quality. So that's why I want to space my plants. All right, have fun. Get out there and sow some seeds. It's time.